here with you this afternoon on AFL.com. The umpire's going to throw it in the deck and away we go. They're up against it today, the Bullants, Paul.
Good afternoon, everybody, and hopefully the rain stays away, Brent. We've had a bit the last few days, but at the moment it's cloudy, no rain.
Tigers won the toss and they're going to kick Josh Buchanan, and the late in is Alex Jacobs. The Tigers are going up towards half forward. A good mark in the conditions from Aiden Johnson. He's got a runner on the outside. Tigers are going to go long inside forward 50 here. Well, they just had to stop and prop at the top of the 50. Now it's Riding who hangs it up to the goal square. Garoni brings it to ground. That's where the Tiger Crummers were waiting. And Jay Dalhouse is back into the team of the Tigers, who is in game number 101. It was his milestone last week. Well measured kick out into the pocket, Aiden Johnson. Aiden Johnson here, 11 goals, 12 this season. He's kicked 8 in the past 5 games and a couple in the win over the Burgers last week. Shouldn't have too many troubles. He doesn't. Magic Johnson straight through the big sticks. Mantis, interesting handball from Lual, or to Wall, I should say. Put him under real pressure. It's great forward 50 pressure from the Tigers, and they're going to be rewarded with a free kick for holding the ball. This was Hudson Garoni who got the free kick. He's second in the Frosty Miller medal. 31 goals this season. For the Tigers, 4th. This fella doesn't miss.
They've rolled him over into the recovery position, so this isn't good.
Yeah, it's Liam Canny who has ran into some trouble. Oh, I heard a whistle from the umpire. He hasn't called time off. We're back inside 50. Johnson is there. A bit too far and tall for him and Whack, who's been a busy bee in this first quarter. Or Jorgensen had to play on it, didn't go 15, he didn't hear the call, and he's knocked off for holding the ball. He looks back at the umpire, he cannot believe it. So Jack riding them, all eyes on him, right in front. He's had a couple of looks already, and this one he squeezes through. And it's 5 goals out of the gates for the Tigers. Big Sam Conway will give the handball to Brew, who wraps round the back. Launches on that left boot into the 50. Oh, all the numbers, but he didn't commit himself. King, the spoil. Dalhouse, the crumb. Did he get a toe on it? He thinks he did, and so does the goal umpire. Dalhouse has his second. Against Velasaris to Daly Andrews in game number 50. Up towards full forward. Oh, Dalhouse at the back. It got to him. Can he break clear? He can't. Got it to Johnson. Here's another goal for the Tigers. And here's another goal for Aiden Johnson. Jorgensen roves it. His handball found fairly. He kicks out into the pocket. It's a one-on-one here. A chance potentially for Goodman. Gets out of the tackle. Had to release it. He goes spiralling over the behind line with the footy in tow.
No, it's called holding the ball.
Yeah, it is holding the ball. So no score.
I was meaning brewers in coffee.
As coffee, of course. Yes. Smith is the only choice for the alcoholic beverage. Good defensive mark taken here at halfback for the Tigers. Sam Azai, he's going to get a 50 as well. Second quarter. Johnson's going to win a clearance. Again, that's what they've been doing, putting their boot through it, and it's Conway. Easy as you like, takes the mark. Round the back goes Azai, and the Tigers are back into attack. Plenty of red jumpers down here. Oh, and Garoni's marked it. He was third in line. He did well to juggle the ball when it got to him. As I mentioned earlier, he's second in the Frosty Miller medal. 31 goals coming into today. He's kicked 1 already. It's only his 5th disposal. Can Werribee finally find the major opening? They can, they do. And it was always going to be Hudson Garoni. Off the turf, Johnson stripped of it. Little underground kick. Hamilton, I think that was. Grintel gets the footy. High kick back towards full forward. Garoni's there again. This time he plays on. He kicks another one, and he's got his 3rd. Line, another behind for the Tigers. 9-10. 64 they are. The Bullants 4-3-27. As they've marked it up from the kick in again, it's a horror show. And look who it is, it's Garoni who takes the mark. It's a training drill for the Tigers. Right on the 3/4 time siren, Garoni for a season high 4. He's got it. And the Tigers have steadied the ship after it looked to be taking on water at half-time. Goals in that 3rd quarter. He's got a man on in the pocket. Dalhouse was hit from every direction, and the umpire said one of them was illegal. 1 goal and 1 behind. Wall was the goal kicker for the Bullants. Dalhouse round the body. It's a fine finish, and it might be the one ultimately to finish the Bullants. He kicks his 3rd. Yeah, that was the ricochet.
That was the ricochet off the back of his head. He's okay though. I think he saw the funny side of it too. Okay,
Johnson, he's kicked 2 goals too, but he comes in board to Jack Henderson. And this is the moment that a lot of the Tiger fans come to see today. He's played 100 of a possible 101 games. He's missed one game, Jack Henderson. Go on and kick the goal, Jack. And bring the Tiger fans to their feet. Henderson kicks the goal, and every Werribee player on the ground gets to him. What a moment. What a moment for Jack Henderson. Werribee through and through. All those players that they've lost in the off-season, but they've still got Jack. Kicks up towards half forward. Not entirely sure who his intended target was. Whack comes away with the football. And it's one of many, many kicks that have gone straight to a Werribee. Rejoin that conversation in just a moment after the Johnson kick. 2 goals, 2 he's got. Right in front for goal number 3. It's pretty straight. It's true. Johnson's got his 3rd. The Tigers have goal number 13. And that opportunity for Hicks here. If he can get out and get onto the left, he's dangerous. He got the handball to Young, who's also a left footer, into the goal square. Garoni wanted to let it run. Now he takes it. Doesn't give the handball. He kicks the goal. And Hudson Garoni does have goal number 5, this one from the goal line. Yeah, potentially. I mean, Garoni's 23 years of age now. He turns 24 in August.
Still young enough.
Yeah, and he's been available in a couple of drafts as the Tigers swiftly move it into the 50, and Grintel has found his teammate Dalhouse in the pocket. We're watching over Jay Dalhouse here, who's kicked 3 goals. Jay Dalhouse has kicked 4 goals. He knew that one was going through the sticks the moment it left the boots. Again, hard and tough underneath Smith and Lual. Now running away is Bench. A little bit quiet this afternoon. The rest of his teammates did more than enough, and it's a big win for the Tigers. It's another win over the Bullants. 54 points the margin in the end. Far too good, and it's a big win in Jack Henderson's 100th game. The Tigers are mauling at home.